was compound interest compounded annually at a certain rate of interest. The sum amount invested by him amounts to 2304 after 2 years and 2764.8 after 3 years. What is the rate of interest offered? So amount after 2 years is given, amount after 3 years is given. Amount after 2 years can be called principal for third year because it is compound interest. Now amount after 2 years is 2304. After 3 years it is 2764.80. Difference is interest for 1 year only. Let's identify the difference. 60.8400. Understood? This we have to calculate in terms of percentage. What is 10%? 230, 20%. So rate of interest is 20% only. This we don't have to actually write. I'll tell you the logic. You know that this is principal for third year and this is amount after third year. Difference is interest for 1 year. Look at this number. 10% ends with 1% ends with 0.04, correct? Our number is ending with 0.8. 0.80, or you can simply say 0.8. 10% ends with, double only ends with 0.8, right? Then answer 20%. Ardhamainda? Two taps X and Y can fill a tank in 16 and 12 hours respectively if both the taps are opened simultaneously and after 2 hours tap X is closed. How much time will tap Y take to fill the remaining tank? Right. It is about total tank or remaining tank? Remaining tank. One is units method. 16, 12, LCM 48, 3, 4, both are opened, 7 units. After 2 hours, X is closed. In 2 hours, both will do 14, remaining 34 to be done by Y. Y does 4 units. 34 by 4, 17 by 2, 8.5. Yes, this is one way. Forget about it. Which taps are opened? Both X and Y. X is closed after. X can fill the tank in. If it is opened for 2 hours, 2/16 work is done, which is 1/8. Remaining 7/8 is done by Y only, which is 12 hours. 2 times, 3 times, 21 by 2, 10.5. 10.5 from the beginning. 10.5 from the beginning. But it is about only remaining tank, right? Remaining tanks comes to picture only after 2 hours from the beginning. So from this you have to subtract 2 hours. Answer 8.5 hours. Simple interest obtained by investing a certain sum of money for 10 years in scheme A is same as simple interest obtained when the same sum of money is invested in different scheme B offering 15% rate of interest per annum for 8 years. What is the rate of interest offered by scheme A? There is only one condition here. Something is equal. What are they? Interest. Simple interest in both cases are equal. Correct. Second case, rate of interest 15%. How many years? 8 years. How much interest are you getting? 120%. The same interest you should get even in scheme A. Scheme A and scheme B, both principles are same. Correct. And in scheme A, it is given for how many years? That means in 10 years you should get 120 percentage. Then per year you should get, that's it. The total price of 16 tables and 20 chairs is 2480. What is the price of 28 tables and 32 chairs? We told you already, if increase in tables and in chairs, if they are in same proportionate, then we can answer the question. Otherwise, we cannot answer. Initially 16 tables are there. Then it became 28. How many increased? 12 increased from 16, right? Which I can say 75% more tables we need. Are you okay? How many chairs are there? If chairs increment is also 75%, then we can increase the total price by 75%. Initially 20 chairs are there, but finally they are asking about 32 chairs. Increment is 12, which is 60%, not equal to 75. If both increases by 75%, price increases by 75%. If both increases by 60%, price increases by 60%. But both are different. So answer cannot be determined. Is it clear? 4/7 of the girls and 2/5 of boys of a primary school participated in a annual sports. If number of participating students is 420, out of which 124 are boys. What fractional part of boys participated? So 2/5 of boys is equal to 124. Out of total 420. Then remaining 296 are girls only. What fractional part of girls participated? That means 4/7 of girls equal to 296. Come on. Let's calculate boys and girls now. 2, 62 times. Then boys are 62 5 times, which is 310. 4 cancellation 74 times. Then girls are 74 into 7, which ends with 8. Sum ends with 8. There is only 1. Come on. We don't have to calculate how many total girls are there. Last digit is sufficient. The percentage of loss incurred by selling an article for 22,540 is equal to percentage of profit earned by selling same article for 26,460. If loss percentage and profit percentage both are equal, can I say profit and loss both are equal? Because loss percentage is calculated on cost price. Profit percent also calculated on. So same percentage, same number, both will be same. Profit and loss. If this is a condition, how do you get cost price? Average of selling prices. Correct? Now we were given selling prices 22,540, 26,460. Let's calculate average. 22, 26, 48. What is average so far? 24. 540, 460, 1000. Average. This is our cost price. At what price should the article be sold so as to earn a profit of 12%? Now we are expecting 12% profit. 10% is 2450. 1% 245. 2% 490. Cost price plus 10% plus 2%, total selling price. Answer ends with 40. How many? Only 1. A boat can travel 8.4 kilometers upstream in 18 minutes and 15.6 kilometers downstream in 24 minutes. What is the speed of the boat in still water? Upstream and downstream. First, we need to calculate these speeds. In upstream, how many minutes covered? Either you can use formula or converts 18 minutes to 16 minutes. Then you will get speed in kilometer per hour. Correct? How do you get 60? Using 18 divided by 3 into 10. 18 divided by 3. 6 into 10. 60. 8.4 divided by 3. 2.8 into 10. 28 kilometers covered in 60 minutes. So speed is 28 kilometer per hour. Understood? Using 24, how do you get 60? Divided by 4 into 10. Are you following? Divided by 4, 3.9 into 10, 39. If you want to avoid formula, convert into 60 minutes. When you know downstream speed and upstream speed, how do you get man speed? Sum divided by 2. Sum is equal to 67 divided by 2, 33.5. Average weight of 48 students of a class was 54. After 4 new students joined the class, the average weight increased by 2.5. What is average weight of 4 new students who joined the class? Initially, how many people are there? And what's their average? Now 4 people are going to join, correct? Now look at this. If average of these 4 people, that's the question, is equal to initial average of 48 people, 54. If the average of these 4 people is also equal to 54, when these 4 people joins the group, what will happen to average? No change. Average will be same as before, correct? But after these 4 people joins the group, what happened to average? Increased. Average got increased. That means average of these 4 people, is it more than 54 or less than 54? It is more. Average increased by how much? Average increased by 2.5 for the entire group or only these 4 people? To the entire group. Is it before joining or after joining? After joining, there will be 48 plus 4, 52 people will be there. For all these 52 people, average increased by 2.5. Can we directly add this number to 54? No. Why? Because we are trying to calculate average. To the average, you can add average. But to the average, you cannot add directly a number. So this must be converted to average. Now we are trying to calculate average for how many people? So this is converted to average for 4. 4, 13 times. Are you okay? 2.5 can be treated as 10 by 4. 10 times of 13, 130 by 4. Half, again half. 130 half. 65, again half. 32.5. 32.5 added to 54. 86. In a village, 35% of the villagers belonging to upper economic class. Upper economic class, 35%. The number of villagers who belong to lower economic class are 4/9 of number of villagers who belonging to middle economic class. So that means we also have middle economic class and lower economic class, correct? Total population must be equal to 100. Already we have 35. Then these two both put together should be equal to 65. And lower economic class people are 4/9 of middle economic class. What is denominator? So if middle economic class people are 9 parts, lower economic people are going to be 4 parts, both together parts wise, 13 parts should be equal to 65%. 13 parts 65, each part 5, 9 parts 45, 4 parts 20. Total all together 3, all 3 categories put together 100%. If 10,170 villages belonging to middle economic class, 10,170 people belonging to middle economic class, 45%, then 1% value is this. What is the population of the village? We were asked to calculate total population, correct? Can I write 45 as 90 by 2? By 2 comes to picture. Numerator. This is 1% value. Total population in the sense 100%, though that will be equal to into 100 only. 0, 0 cancel. In numerator, how many zeros are there? Come on. To eliminate zeros from numerator, what should be there in denominator? Either 5 or 2. Look at your denominator. Do you have 5 or 2? So in your final answer, how many zeros must be there? Go to options and can we answer the question? No. 3 options are there, correct? Leaving zeros. Numerator ends with denominator. 9 into which number ends with 4? So answer should end with 600. We are done. 4th option. Now you will get to know why did I change 45 as 90 by 2. Because 45 has 5 multiple. I want to eliminate that fellow. So convert it to 90 by 2. There are 2 circles, one with center A and the other with center B. The radius of circle with center A is 7 meters more than radius of circle with center B. If area of the circle with center A is 1386 square meters, what is the difference between circumferences of 2 given circles? Circumference, first circle 2 pi r1, second circle 2 pi r2. We were asked to calculate difference. Do we know r1 value? Come on. No. But we know difference, right? If 2 pi is taken common, it is r1 minus r2. We don't need how much is radius of each circle. We just need only difference, which is 7. We already know that. 2 into 22 by 7, pi value into difference 7, answer 44. Before this, you can go and verify one more thing. 11 multiple. Pi is involved, answer must be 11 multiple. There is only one option. Please don't try to calculate what is radius of circle A and what is radius of circle B. That is not at all required. Are you okay? Minus x is in right hand side. Take that to left hand side. Take left hand side values to right hand side. We already have 2 1 by 5. This negative number goes to right hand side, becomes positive. Come on. This division goes to right hand side and becomes into. This negative is for this entire number kada. 1 1 by 9. 10 by 9. Divided by 25 by 27 can be written as into 27 by 25 minus this number goes to right hand side, becomes 3 1 by 4. 9 3 times, 5 2 times, 5 times. What is second number numerator? Numerator 6 by 5 in the sense 1 1 by 5, already 2 1 by 5 plus 1 1 by 5, 3 2 by 5 minus 3 1 by 4. Come on pillalu. 3 3 gets cancelled. 2 by 5 minus 1 by 4. LCM 20. 2 into 4, 8. Minus 1 into 5, 5. 8 minus 5, 3. First option. All options are ending with different numbers. Come on. I am going to verify only last digit. 7 cube 343 goes to right hand side numerator and it becomes multiplication. Correct? Last digit verification. 7 into 3. Left hand side numerator 33 and 21 goes to right hand side denominator only. 33 and 21 product ends with 3. 3 into which number ends with 1? Then our answer should end with 7. Fifth option. చేయాలి. This goes to right hand side and becomes plus, correct? Already we have 33. 18% in the sense 20% minus 2%. What is 10%? 20%, 310. And then we have to subtract 31, right? Look at this. I don't want to subtract there. Minus 31. This is 1, correct? This 31 can be taken from 33. How much is left? And we have 3, 1, 2. Correct. Is what percentage of 1200? What is 1% of 1200? Then divide this number with 12, you will get your answer. 2 times 24, 6 times. Got it? Before that, I tried elimination. But 2 options are there. I'll tell you. First of all, when I see 18, 9 multiple. Observe the right hand side. Only 3 multiple. Correct? If first number is 9 multiple and second number is also 9 multiple, difference will be 9 multiple. But do we have difference 9 multiple? But your second number is 9 multiple. This is for sure. Correct? In first number, you have 1200, which is already 3 multiple. Correct? If x is 3 multiple, then first number becomes 9 multiple. Your second number is already 9 multiple. Then difference must be 9 multiple. But difference is only 3 multiple. You got the point? So can your x value be a 3 multiple? Hence second and fifth are eliminated. Got it? Got it? Answer right hand side 33, which is 11 multiple. If your answer x is equal to 22%, this number is going to be 11 multiple. Come on. 11 multiple minus 11 multiple only will give you 11 multiple. But in your second number, you have 18% and 1550. This is not, 18 is not a 11 multiple. 1550 is also not a 11 multiple. Can that be your answer? No. This is also eliminated. 2 options are left. We have to calculate. There is no other way. Ardhamainda? Come on, let's see. Which square is that? 50 square is 2500 and you have little bit more than that. So that will be 51 only. Right hand side 67 comes to left hand side becomes minus 67. 67 is subtracted from 80. 13. 13 plus 51. 64 is which number cube? 4 cube. Fifth option answer. A plus B into A minus B. A plus B. A minus B. Come on. You should have 0, right? Because 70 has 0. Leaving 0 ends with అయిపోయింది అనుకుంటా. Instead of 347, subtract 400, add 53. Subtract 400, 500. What is left? 23. How much you need to add? 53. 23, 53. 76. Divided by x is equal to 32. Then x will be equal to divided by 32 only. First two digits in numerator 57. Denominator 32. Is it 1 time or 2 times or 3 times? Answer అయిపోయింది అనుకుంటా. There is only one digit, one option which starts with 1. Left hand side, a square into b square. Can that be written as ab whole square? What is that? 30 square. What is that? X square is in right hand side. Right hand side extra number is there. What is that? 124. That comes to left hand side. Then x square is going to be more than 30 square, right? Hence first option and second option can be eliminated. Got it? X value ne kada adigaru. X is definitely more than 30. If right hand side negative number comes to left hand side, left hand side number is ending with 0. Right hand side negative number comes to left hand side and becomes positive. When both of those numbers added, that ends with, if x square is ending with 4, x should end with either 2 or 8. 8 is already eliminated. 32 final. Okay. Otherwise 30 square 900 plus 124 1024 32 square. తప్పదు. Let's first calculate right hand side number. Okay, come on. 0.5, 0.6, 1.1. 0.1 is subtracted. Still one carry is there, right? 1 added to this number. 1213. Come on. 834. From this we have to subtract 247. Last two digits. 13, 34. 47 minus 47. Cancel. 1200, 800, 2000. 2000 minus 200. Right hand side number is 1800. Perfect. X is here in left hand side. That is into x. So this entire number goes to right hand side denominator. Come on. 200, 300. 0.2 added to this number, it becomes 44. 44, 56. 500, 100. Answer. (9 by 11) half meaning into. Come on. 2 plus 3. 1 by 3, can I write it as 2 by 6 plus 1 by 6? 3 by 6. 1 by 2. 5 and a half meaning 11 by 2. Let me rewrite it as 11 by 2, 9 by 2, 4 and a half, fourth option. Minus x is in right hand side, take that to left hand side. Right hand side already 112 is there. Left hand side number goes right hand side and becomes minus. Under root of 1764 divided by 7. You understand? Your clue is when you calculate under root of 1764, that is going to be 7 multiple because 7 is in denominator. Your answer is a perfect integer. Kada? So in number numerator you are going to have 7 multiple. What is 40 square? Under root value is little bit more than 1600. So it should be more than 40. What is closest number to 40 which is more than 40 but 7 multiple? So can I write it as 42? 7 how many times? 6 is subtracted. Right hand side minus 42 comes to left hand side becomes plus. Already we have 9 root 7, 4 root 3 divided by root 21. Root 7, root 3, root 21 cancel. 9 into 4, 36 added to 42. Second option. %, 10% double. What is 10%? Because numbers are easy to calculate, I am directly multiplying it with 4. 400 4 times. 22 4 times. That is 1688 minus 24% in the sense 24 into 1% value. What is 1%? 24, can I write it as 2 into 12? Already into 12. 2 into 12 square. 2 into 144. 288. Correct. Right hand side 28 square we have. 784 comes to left hand side. Let me calculate this value so far because I am getting round figure. How much? From 1400 if you subtract 784, answer ends with 16. Yeah, last digit also works, 6. JL. 69.3 minus 1533 divided by 42. Because there is only one digit after decimal in both numerator and denominator. Can I do that? Okay. Definitely numerator is odd number, denominator is even number, is directly not a multiple. I know that. Got it? Let me take next highest factor of the denominator, which is 21. Divided by 2. 21. Let me try 2 times. 21, 7 times, 147, subtracted from 153, 63, 21, 3 times. 73 by 2, easy to calculate, 36.5. 36.5 we have to subtract from 69.3. Answer should end with 0.8. How many? Only 1. Division rule we have already discussed. I told you many times to try with next highest factor. How do you get factors? Divided by 1, divided by 2, divided by 3, divided by 4. If you do that, you will get factors in descending order. Right hand side minus x we have, take that to left hand side. Already we have 1 by 3. This number goes to right hand side and becomes minus 3 by 7 divided by 18 by 32 can be written as into 32 divided by 18. 3 6 times, 2 3 times, 2 16 times. Correct? 1 by 3 in the sense 4 by 3. What is here the other number? 16 by 20. We need to have 21 in the denominator, right? But if you convert this, you are getting 4 by 3. I want denominator 21. So 3 should be multiplied with 7. The numerator also should be multiplied with 7. 4 into 7, 28. Minus 16, 12 by 21. Cancellation with 3, 4 by 7, third option. Done? Numerator 2340 divided by 45 into 12, correct? Numerator, there is a 0. So your entire numerator, is it 5 multiple? Come on. In denominator also you have 5 multiple. Again, go back. Numerator, observe numbers. Do you have 5 multiple? In numerator, do you see 5 multiple? Yes. Do you see 5 square multiple? Only 5 multiple? In numerator 5 multiple, denominator 5 multiple, both gets cancelled. In final answer, will you have any 5 multiples? Go to options. Go to options. First option, done. You understand? Number of laptops of 5 different brands sold by 5 different stores in April 2024. Laptop brands, stores, 5 stores, 5 numbers. Number of HP laptops sold by store Q. HP store Q 3420 is approximately what percent of the total number of HP laptops sold by all the 5 stores together? HP sold by all 5 stores together, correct? I am observing last 2 digits. S value is ending with 80. If I want to make it round figure, I need 20. 20 is in Q. So if I add those 2 numbers, 20 added to 1980 becomes 2000, 3400, 5400. Sum of these 2 numbers. Is it okay? Right. 2800, 3200. 6000. Come on. Something is left. What is left? 50. 50 added to first number 2010. Okay na? Na ishtam vachinattu add cheskunta. Me ishtam vachinattu meer add cheskondi. I want round figure, so I join numbers. This is 10, 4, 13. Question is, 3420 is what percentage of 13,410 percentage into 100? Look at options. Nearby 20, 25, 30. 50% is divided by 2. 25% in the sense divided by 4 only. Let me calculate 25%. With that I can eliminate options first. Divided by 4. 3 times. 12. 14. 14 by 4. Again 3 times. So 3,300 something is 25%, correct? But what is your numerator? I don't need what are other two numbers that comes after 33. I'm not worrying about it. Because I know 25% starts with 3,300. Are you okay? But our numerator is more than that or less than that? Approximately 100 difference we have, correct? So answer should be more than 25 or less than 25. Go to options. How many options are there? 2 are there. Either I need to prove one right or one wrong, correct? Fifth option is easy to calculate, 30%. 10% value is 1341. Approximately 1300. 3 times will be 3900. Do you have 3900 or less than that? So can that be fifth option 30? No. Answer 28. Second, final. Number of Lenovo laptops sold by store R is what percent less than number of laptops of same brand sold by yes, rounded off to nearest integer. It's about Lenovo. Store R 1880. What percent less than store? Yes. With respect to 3660, 1880 is how much less, correct? Instead of 1880, subtract 2000, add 120 later. Subtract 2000, 1660, add 120, 1780 less. From where? 3660 percentage. Okay. Anyway, it is rounded off to nearest integer. What is 50% of the denominator? 1830. To make it our numerator 1780, how much should be subtracted from this? 50. What is 1% of the denominator? 36, approximate. 2%, 72. But we have to subtract 50, right? It is more than 1, less than 2. Correct? Approximately treat it as 1.5%. Because it is more than 1, less than 2. If you subtract 1.5% from 50%, answer 48.5%. Nearest integer, go to options. 48.5% is what we have. Nearest integer, 49. What is the difference between total number of laptops sold by Sony, brand sold by stores PT together? Sony, P and T together. Yes? 1600, 2300, 3900. Leftover values 8090, 170. 3900 plus 170, 4070. Dell brand sold by same stores. Dell brand sold by P and T together. This is actually not required. 60 minus 70 ends with 90. How many options are there? Ending with 90, only one. Done. Not required. P and T, yes, both values we have to add. And Dell also, both values we have to add. And need to identify difference, correct? Difference of A comma B in the sense it may be A minus B or it may be B minus A. It is always largest minus smallest, correct? Look at store P, Sony and Dell. Which are more? Dell. Look at T, store T, Sony and Dell. Which are more? In both cases, Dell are more, right? So it is Dell minus Sony. That's what we need to calculate. Observe last 2 digits values for Dell. 20, 40 ends with 60. And now Sony 80, 90 ends with 70. If 70 is subtracted from 60, answer ends with 90. Got it? And there is only one option which is ending with 90. But you have to be careful here. What to be careful? Which is more and which is less. First you have to verify that. Then you can go for last digit verification. అర్థమైందా? ఇప్పుడు ఇదే క్వశ్చన్లో అది అబ్జర్వ్ చేయకుండా 70 - 60 అన్నారు అనుకోండి, ఆన్సర్ రాంగ్ కదా. What is the respective ratio between total number of HP laptops sold by PS together? HP, P and S. To make first number round figure, how much is required? 40. Second number 20. Let us assume we added 60. Then it becomes 4000. Now subtract 60. 3940. Yes. Ratio between this and Acer laptops sold by the same stores. Acer, same stores, P and S. 2220, 2240. Easy to calculate. 4460. Cancel. Come on. When you observe your options, your first number is close to 190, correct? That means which is half of this number only? Cancellation with 2. 197. How many options are there? How many options are there starting with 197? Only one. None of the other values are neither factors of 197. So third option is final. What is the average number of Acer laptops sold by stores R and S? Huh? Oh, okay. Acer, Q, R, S. These three, right? $2,800, 2,200. 2,800, 2,200. 5,000 plus 8,200. 8,000 plus 3,200. Sorry. 5,000 plus 3,200. 8,200. 60, 40, 40. That means 8340 divided by 2 times 780. First I verified last digit verification. Sum of these three numbers ends with denominator average for three numbers, right? So 3 comes in picture, correct? Every option is having 0, so I don't bother about 0. Forget about 0 in numerator. 3 into which number ends with 4? So answer should end with 80. First I verified this. How many options are there? These 2. Now go and verify. Use your common sense. Last 2 digits are already done. And we know that answer ends with 80. Correct? This is in 2,300 and it is in 2,700. When you observe your original numbers, one is 2,800, one is 3,200, third one is 2,200. When you compare those numbers with 2,300 and 2,700, average of these three numbers, is that close to 2,700 or 2,300? Your common sense should tell. Leda? లేదా ఉందా లేదా? తెలిసిపోవాలి ఆన్సర్ ఇప్పటికి. 2000. If it is 2,300, this is approximately 500 more. This is approximately 900 more. This is very close to 2,300. That can never be nearby 2,300. It will be far more than that. అర్థమైందా? If it is 2780, approximately 100 difference. Approximately 500 difference. Approximately 500 difference. 500 more in second number, 500 less in second number. Cancel. Extra 100. Because of 100, number will be close to this number only.